all my children.
No! Oh no, I can't let that happen. You need professional help, Linda.
Zach's the only real man you ever had in your life. It's too bad you were too drugged at the time to realize.
You're lying!
Maybe I should show you the pictures, Nina. 36 of them, count them, 36 amazing views of you and Zach.
But you do agree that Mrs. Cortland did have a motive and an opportunity to commit this crime?
Well, strictly speaking, you know, motive is relative. Daisy Cortland is psychologically incapable of killing anyone. Any jury can tell that.
Well, the craziest rumor is that Daisy was hypnotized into killing Zach Grayson. She went in, she stabbed him, and then came to holding the murder knife.
Don't you worry. I'm going to bring you home a free woman. Don't you worry about that.
I can't take a chance on that. PC, I want you to get me out of the country.
Zach Grayson insinuated that Opal Gardner and I were having an affair?
He wasn't insinuating. According to him, it was quite a tempestuous affair. And he made it quite clear that he intended to spread the story far and wide unless I paid him off.
Palmer is not going to give up until he discovers who the real killer is. Now, you've got to be strong, Myra.
Oh, I'm so glad I have you to lean on.
Yes, well, we have each other.
Well, if you can lead me to him, I'll make it well worth your while.
Sorry, I'm really sorry I can't lead you to him, but I can sure tell you where he is.
Do you think this constitutes new evidence?
I don't know, but I don't think we can overlook anything. Come on, this isn't just about Daisy, this is about Nina. I don't think she's going to hold up until we find the murderer. What exactly did you tell the authorities you were doing that night?
I told them the truth. I was at the chateau with my son. Andrew's a witness.
Well, I have a witness that will say otherwise, and he's not so biased.
What is that supposed to mean?
I know someone who will verify for a fact that you left the chateau at 7:30 that night. Now, that makes you a prime suspect, Cynthia. And very likely the real killer of Zach Grayson. Did you kill Zach, Andrew?
Yeah, I killed Zach. Oh, come on. No, I didn't kill Zach Grayson. I went to the library, I went home.
I was here until I went to Zach's apartment. Why?
You were at the restaurant the whole time?
Yes, the whole time. What is this?
Ross, it's not an accusation.
Yeah, well, it sure sounds like one.
Let me guess. You were frail with Zach Grayson. Yes. I know, it was very stupid of me. He was young. He looked so sweet in that leather.
Sir, I know for a fact that you yourself murdered Zach Grayson.
That's what happened. I killed Zach Grayson.
All right, stop this right now.
This is the only way we're going to get to the bottom of this thing.
I don't care, Cliff. Now listen, Doc, you give her something to snap her out of this. I don't want her to do it.
But you must believe me, never in a million years would I ever accuse you of murder.
And don't tell me I don't understand what's going on. And don't tell me I'm not trying to do anything about it. I just lost my damn TV job because of this mess. I have done more work going after suspects and facts and information than I have in my own hospital office. And when I'm not there, I'm at home trying to bolster your spirits because I do know how much you care about your mother. I just lost my sister.
Tell you what, Nina, I don't think you really want me to put that kind of thing on the air.
Well, of course I do.
You can't go in there.
What do you mean I can't go in there? That's my child! I'm going in there!
She doesn't want anyone to see her.
Is it your idea?
Don't you jump down my
Will you stop?
Try to find a way to
You see, soon there'll be given to you a great opportunity, a chance to change your life.
What I mean is you own the magazine, but I will maintain complete control over its format.
Absolutely. Of course. I mean, of course, I'll take an interest in the end product, but on a day-to-day basis, you'll be completely on your own.
You look perfect.
Well, but do I look like a lady editor? I mean, do I look like Rosalind Russell would look?
Rosalind who?
Rosalind Russell. Don't you ever see any old movies?
Erica, I have succeeded beyond my wildest expectations.
Oh.
I have signed Cheryl Teagues, Ralph Lauren, and Christy Brinkley, all to do projects for Tempo. Now, isn't that a coup?
Oh, please. Adam, we'll get plenty of publicity. Virginia Graham has already contacted me to do her network show.
Excuse me.
Yes. And, see if we can talk Paloma out of an interview and into a pictorial. Tell her that she can style all the shots. Oh, and above all, please get back to Yoko's people and tell them to tell her that I, of all people, I understand. I mean, she can write her own copy if she wants to. Oh, and Olive, be a darling. Hold my calls. It's fascinating. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's just so compelling.
Well, Mike talked to me about what he felt was your inner spirit. He's very adamant that I wouldn't do a painting simply on your physical beauty.
Erica, there is only one way to do this. That's with hard work. You've got to hang in there by your toenails and write this column.
I really am. And you tell me what you want, and I'll do it. Anything.
Well, my goodness, with an attitude like that, how can you miss? I have a spectacular story idea.
I'm all ears.
I would like to devote the next issue to the most fascinating man in the world today. I am talking about Gilles St. Clair.
I must stay in hiding before people recognize me.
You must stay in hiding here until your wrist is better, and then you will do the climb again.
Don't you remember, Adam? You're the one who set the whole thing up. And look, all this bickering isn't going to help one bit. Don't you realize, Erica? Look on the bright side. People will be rushing out tomorrow to buy Tempo just to judge for themselves.
Brooke, you know I was at WRCW long before you were.
A fashion consultant and a weather girl? Yes. Well, it's hardly credentials as a journalist, you think?
Who are you, Barbara Walters? Russ loves you.
Yes. Yes, he does. He says he does.
And you love him, don't you?
Why, yes, I do, Erica, but you see, I don't trust him right now, and it's going to take me time to get that trust back.
Ellen, time. Time is the most precious thing in the world. Nobody knows that better than I. I'm really sorry. I am. I've just been so much talk.
Man of the hour.
To my warm, giving, lovely editor.
Thank you. And to my friend and confidant, Jeremy.
Myrtle, I've come in to look for some marvelous clothes for my trousseau.
You've come at the right time. I just got some stuff that will knock your eyes out.
Great, I want to try on one of everything.
Speaking of which, where is the rich Floridian taking you?
He's taking me to Bali. I've always wanted to go there, and Jack says anything my little heart desires.
Splendid. How erotic. I can just see you dancing all over the living room in nothing but gold coins.
Tad, behave yourself.
Oh, that's all right, Myrtle. Tad must have his little joke. That's one thing I won't miss about this town. It's provinciality.
Oh, that's right, Marion. You always were too chic for Pine Valley.
Yes, Tad, that's quite true.
Mm-hmm. This is lying. I can't stand it. It's driving me up the wall. Now, sweetheart, I left the apartment a little while ago. And now I have to go back, and I have to tell Bob that I was seeing Dr. Clater and that I'm going to have a miscarriage.
Oh, darling, it is getting complicated, isn't it?
Yes.
The reason that the marriage between Benj and I didn't work out is because, let's face it, he didn't love me. But he does love you, and you love him. And you're going to be happy, and that's all that matters, is that my best friend is happy, and now I'm going to cry. I love you, Ed. I love you too, baby.
Langley, you remember Miss...
Oh, please, just call me Candy. Hello, Professor.
How do you do? How do
It's
you
a
do?
big day, isn't it?
Yes, indeed it is. You've met Miss...
Oh, Ethel. Hi,
Ethel?
Candy. You're a friend of the bride of the grooms. Well, Donna's mostly. She and I are former business associates. Well, I hope you're not going to fight me for the bridal bouquet.
Oh, Ethel.
You're going to have to excuse me, Brooke. I promised Emily Ann some of my fresh-baked gingerbread cookies, didn't I?